Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's DK with Tornado Flashers, and I thought I'm gonna do a little short video on how to catch and landlock kings, the riggings that I use. And so I'm gonna do it real quick for you. The first one is gonna be rolling the anchovy. A lot of guys don't even know what that is, but the way I do it, I run a Trinidad tackle bait head. It's a little plastic helmet, and you get your trade anchovies. Get the small trade anchovies, feed that little wire that comes with your bait head all the way through the body, get it in there, put your little pin back in his head. I have a single hook on the front hook, goes through his back, and I have a treble hook that I do not hook in, it just dangles. Bend your wire to the preferred roll that you want. This thing's got to be rolling in the water. If you can go fast rolls or slow rolls. It's up to you. That's about how much bend I'm putting in it. Going to a 30-inch leader, 17-pound mono P-line to my flasher, and then from my flasher, I run another 30-inch, 17-pound mono leader to my braid, to my reel. So that's the setup on the first setup. That's setup number one. Number two, that seems to be doing pretty well also, is just running these little tiny white Gucci's. They're really cheap. Get a pack of them for, I don't know, $4 or $5 or whatever. I trim them down a little bit to about 2 inches long. So if you getting the real big ones, you got to cut them down a little bit. This is about the size of the bait fish that they're eating. So I got 2 single hooks, and they're snelled together. 1/0 Gamakatsu split shot drop shot hooks. So strong hooks. Put your little piece of anchovy on your front hook. Fillet up your anchovies, your trade anchovies. Cut them in 2 or ½ inch squares. Throw them in a baggie with some kosher salt, sea salt. Firm them up for a couple of days. Just leave the salt in the bag is what I do, and just take them out there, and they'll firm up and they'll stay on for a long time. Shorten up the leader on these only to 20 inches because I want this thing like kokanee fishing. You got to have some movement to it. When this thing's rotating in the water, this thing should be going side to side and pulsing. It's not just dragging through the water. You won't get bit. Same thing, 17-pound leader. Same on this one here, 17-pound, 30-foot leader to my braid, 20-pound braid. Now I'm setting the back 30 to 40 feet setbacks. I troll 2 miles an hour. I'm using 12-pound downrigger weights. If you're using anything lighter than that, you're going to get a lot of blowback if you're trolling 2 miles an hour plus. Yeah, your thing may show you that you're down 80 feet, but when you actually, in reality, you may only be down like 70, 75 feet where your downrigger weight is. You'll know when you bottom out and you hit the shallows exactly how much blowback you're getting by looking at your depth finder and then going in shallow, and all of a sudden your weights are hitting. So you'll know how much to get it down a little bit lower than your actual your little meter says on your downrigger. And so right now, the best time, this is the best time to go to Oroville right now. It's hot, bite's been good. It was good yesterday. Last few times I've been out, it's been really good. And there's some big rainbows being caught. I've caught 3 or 4 big ones this year. Caught a couple yesterday, and I don't know where they all came from, but they're actually bigger than the kings right now. And you got to get out there and troll around, find that bait ball. If you find the bait balls, you're going to be in the fish. You don't have to go real deep, 100 feet or less. You're going to find the bait, and they're going to be on the bottom where the fish are. So you got to get really close to the bottom. You're going to hit bottom once in a while with your downrigger weight. So that's just how it's working right now. If you're out trolling 400 feet of water, probably not even going to get bit. So look for the bait balls. You'll see the marks. You just drop down on them, 10 feet above them. Should be fish on. Anyway, just thought I'd share a little info. Maybe I'll see you guys out there sometime. Just look for the blue tracker if you see one. It's probably me. And Tornado Flashers, guys are asking where to get them. Can't buy them in the stores. I manufacture these myself, the whole process, the plastic, the hardware, and the graphics. So you're only going to be able to get these through me. So you either have to go through instant message me or Facebook or something, and I can set you up with some of these and the colors that I have and different types of flashers I have. I have different kinds also, but right now there is no website, so you're just going directly through me. So if you need to get some, just send me a message and I'll help you out. All right, guys, good luck out there.